Hello, my loves. Hi. Morning. I have the window open a crack, and there's a whole lot going on outside. I think somebody's like plowing and shoveling their driveway, so I'll probably, and also Lola has gotten into her bells now, so sorry for all the disruption around me, but okay, Jiminy Cricket. There we go. I was smart today. I'm gonna keep, why didn't I think of this before? Morning, my loves. Welcome to your wake up message, where we are all just waking up together. It's a day in the life of a normal person, because this is just you and me. Our mind, body, and spirits come together and receiving the messages that we need to. And it's pretty cool how many resources and tools that, you know, we actually have, well, everything in this egoic world. So let's take a look at all of the several different ways that we can receive messages. Angel spirit guides, numbers, astrology, our chakras. This moment is your miracle. And as far as A Course in Miracles goes today, I think what I'm going to do is read you my notes. Not that one. That one's personal. Now, don't go back and like freeze frame it and see what it said. All right, my loves. It was powerful this morning. So powerful. Beautiful. And today's date, amazing. The number sequence of today's date is 333. Blew my mind. All right, but so I have no like little before notes, but I guess I got plenty of after notes. So we're just going to dive right in. It is Saturday, or Saturn Day. Yes, Saturn rules today, and as does Capricorn. So I will be doing Capricorn's reading later on today. I don't know. That's a tarot reading. And I do like weekly energy, like it. So look forward to that later on. I like to do my whichever zodiac sign like rules that day. Like that's the zodiac sign that I use. I don't go by, I don't know how other people do it. If you've ever seen any of my tarot messages, you'll quickly understand. They're not how other tarot readers do them either. I'm just led to do what I got to do. Oh my gosh, that is so distracting. Hold on. I brushed it out right before. And it felt so good. You ever, because I slept in my bun. And so it's because I'm like paying too close attention to it. You know how it never turns out when you gotta not pay attention to it, and you gotta not care. As long as you don't care what it looks like, it's gonna turn out perfect every time. That's another tip for you. See, not too bad. Anyway, the bubble. Girls, you know. Guys, sorry. All right, let's see my little fun fact sheet I have in my office. It is Saturday, ruling by Capricorn and the planet Saturn. I like this. This is like one of my, I think it's probably my third favorite color, maybe second. The midnight blue color, like, you know, when you go outside at night and it should be a black sky, but it's that midnight blue instead. Oh, God, so beautiful. Anyway, so like I don't necessarily like this, but I love the color of the midnight blue sky itself. That's just so beautiful. So anyway, black, gray, red or indigo are also powerful colors. But if you honestly just set the intention at the beginning of your day or whenever, excuse me, multiple times a day if you'd like, to tell your eyeballs to find the color blue throughout your day. Even royal blue. Let's see, what do I got? Yeah, I got my other robe on as well. And, you know, any blues. So, or the colors of Saturn. But, okay, let's simplify it. Sorry. Tell your eyeballs to find a color blue throughout your day. This is going to help activate and keep balanced your third eye chakra, which is this wheel spinning ball of energy in the middle, in the center, like it's your pituitary gland. And some places, it even this shape of this energy is more like a tube. It's I don't know. I haven't really dove further into that. I really want to find where I found that information again and see how much further I can go down that wormhole. But just if you just focus on the, you know, between your eyebrows as well, though, that's another, or at the very, very top of your spine. I like to think of it too, like just the center of your forehead. We'll keep it simple. It governs the pituitary gland. This third eye chakra day as well. Yes, it is the day to honor your third eye chakra. So whether or not it is Saturday, January 30th of 2021 or not, when you are watching this, these messages are timeless because you're led here when you're led here to watch this. That's all that matters. And your third eye chakra needs attention. And the number sequences lead me to an angel energy message frequency vibration that is a message that is necessary for you at this time. See? Okay. So, the pituitary gland, the neurological functions, immune system, regulates sleep, metabolism, your blood pressure. You could have high blood pressure if this is imbalanced, migraines, sinus issues, seizures, sciatic problems as well, poor vision. It is a masculine, Saturday is a masculine energy. Hecate is like one of the ruler, like the god ruler, that energy. Obsidian, hematite. Oh, I didn't get my hematite and my obsidian out for you. I'm sorry. Jet, apachetite, any of the darker stones, any of the blue or darker stones, and of course, always clear quartz and always amethyst. You can never go wrong with either of those. I mean, there's just wisdom, cleansing, spirituality. Trust your intuition, protection, banishing things like that no longer serve you, and self-discipline. Nice. Okay. Wow. There's your morning message for you. It's Saturn for you. It's the strict father energy. It's father time. It's the boundaries and the limitations that this beautiful human life offers us. I can't help it. I mean, I have a bit of it in me. I am a Capricorn moon. And with this full moon energy still lingering, you know, and also today I will say that the moon entered Virgo around 3 a.m., depending on where you may have been. I woke up at 4:44 today. Pretty cool. And then the date. Yeah. All right. Let's start talking about that first. I'm like reading in the middle here. No. We're going to start at the top. Where's my glasses? What did she call them? My seers. It is Saturday, January 30th, 2021. My before numbers are, yes, actually 444. but also 51, 53 came up a few different times. 22 as well. 22 is very much present. 543, 36, 57, 22, 23, and 654, and 33. Oh, so strong. Like, Jesus is in the air. It's third eye chakra day. You're going to have threes, or I just have a feeling just going to be. So, like, also, you may notice that, like, you get messages like Tesla, Nikola Tesla, energy is in the air. Okay, so just understand, you're probably going to be getting signs, symbols, and synchronicities along these lines. All of the ascended masters, this will be coming up because listen, the number sequence of the day, it's so beautiful. So, all right, I write out the date, 30012021. Okay, break that down, 333. It was like, okay, you're here. Got it. So, welcome all of the ascended masters. Jesus, Buddha, Saint Germain, all of those higher spiritual entities that were on this earth like you and I at one point in time, having this egoic human experience, okay? That ascended while here. But I cannot deny that the Christ energy is so potent in this message. It's just, he is present. He is so present today. It's like a wave. So I did take aside, I'm like, well, can I at least take a look a little bit into things? And they let me side note 31221. So 31 and 221, honestly. Excuse me. And I noted that 221 came up yesterday as well, and duly noted that energy of the master builder, the manifesting energy, is very, very strong. So I wanted to let you know that what the frequencies of that you're going to be, this human existence is going to be frolicking through today, are harmony and balance. Harmony and balance in your life. Your angels are saying, let go of stress and you will be the leader. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, no. I totally read that wrong. You need to, like, however that works in a jury thingy, ixnay that on the record. Let go of stress and your will to be the leader in everything. Like, instead of worrying about winning, you should let go and enjoy life to the fullest. Now, your ascended masters, 333, would like to say that your prayers have been answered. Something really amazing is on its way to you right now that will bring much joy and fulfillment. This is a sign of significant growth in a positive direction. So have confidence and focus, keeping on your efforts towards your goals with balance. Be in the moment. Let your hair down. Mind, body, and spirit. Let's see. At 3:33, as soon as that came through, I was reading something on page 23 I don't know why I'm coordinating this very strongly with this 333, page 23, the number 23. Our emphasis is now on healing. The number 7, all healing is essentially the release from fear. And the number 9, the number of the day, you are a light worker. Your work is to uplift the lives of others. It's time to end a chapter of your life. Get out of a situation that is no longer healthy for you. Ooh, that's poet. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what this day is going to bring. In all of my own personal, throughout all of this, huge sense of trusting that the Holy Spirit, this is mind, body, and spirit. So understand that although your mind, we'll get to it. Today, the sun's energy is shining down Aquarian energy on you. The sun is in Aquarius. The moon is in Virgo as of 3 a.m. We're going to be wanting to organize, order, structure, routine. This will last for 2 days. It's going to, you thought Capricorn energy liked to organize. I don't know, clean the house or something today. But, dun dun dun, here I am announcing officially as of 10:47 a.m. I don't know, depending on where you are. Mercury is in retrograde as of today. It's okay. It's all for a bigger purpose. It's all for a grander, bigger, better purpose. Remind me why I signed up for this. Human experience. All right. It's to be there for you. That's why I'm here. Which in turn, it's just teaching me. All right. Mercury is in Aquarius as well. And during this retrograde, it's going to be all about self-reflection. We may just want to just postpone too much communication. That if you're going to have communication, have it be face-to-face and from compassion. Huge compassion. I mean, I know I say it every day, but no, seriously. You're going to need to use compassion in all of your communication. And try to not allow technology, any form of technology's hindrances and hiccups to be any form of a negative experience as well. There are no negative experiences, seriously. Us all being forced to take some time off of technology is not a bad thing. Anyway, this lasts through February 20th, so it's time to get real with the one-on-one connections, I guess, if you're going to need to communicate or do any kind of transactions, anything like that. And I know it's hard too because we have this coronavirus crap in everybody's mind, and if anybody could just stop talking about it and thinking about it, it could go away. Really great. Moon trines Mars at 11:55 p.m. Oh, wait. At 2:52, I like that, 2:52 p.m., the Virgo moon trines Uranus in Taurus. Keeps us flexible, insightful, and in touch with our intuition, self-discovery, revelation, and release from stagnant behaviors. And then the moon trines Mars in Taurus. Charisma, oh yeah, at 11:55 p.m., depending on where you are. That's where I am in the United States. Sensuality, feel good and tuned in, like our sexual it's going to be peaking tonight. Or seriously, just because we throughout the day, what this Mercury retrograde is actually going to do is, yes, force us into, basically, because that's just what we have to do. We can't just do it naturally. Most of us. I shouldn't judge. I'm sorry. But we get in tune with ourselves. And the energy of the day lines it all up real nice for some beautiful sexual energy. We're getting in touch with our creative side of our mind. I'll talk about that in a minute. But, all right, before we do that, let's do some third eye chakra affirmations and activate our third eye chakra. We're going to do, I don't know what she has, but she's really loving it. Lola, I took her bell off. I can't imagine having to wear a belt all the time. Every move you make, I felt bad. I couldn't do it. I like it because then I can find her better, but I know all her hiding spots now, so I guess it's not necessary. I gotta grasp my leg. I'm sitting on my feet. I think I need a bigger office, guys. I don't. I really don't. I have a very big office. I choose this cuddly little space. All right. So 4, 7, 8. We're going to inhale for a count of 4. We're going to hold it for a count of 7. I don't want you skipping this. No. Come back. 4, 7, 8. This is 19 seconds or less out of your day. And just so you're aware, it only takes 17 of those seconds to manifest something. So being still just long enough to calm yourself down and breathe, lower your blood pressure. This is going to definitely help your third eye chakra. Just this one little 19 seconds or less, okay? Inhale for a count of 4. Hold it for a count of 7. And then exhale everything that no longer serves you for a count of 8 with love and gratitude. Okay. I see through the eyes of Source. I am connected to clarity. I am open to the wisdom within. I choose vision over seeing. I am manifesting my vision. I am connected to my path and purpose. I trust my intuition. I know that it is Source leading me. I exhale all that no longer serves my highest good. I release all illusions of separation. I see love within, therefore I see love around me. I clearly hear my intuition without fear. It is so. Amen. So mote it be. All righty. So, what do I have here? I don't know how much of this I'm going to read. Dive in like I always do. When I see a hill, I run. All right, so mind, body, spirit. The mind is the learner. The body just a device. It's too dense. But the mind can learn to shine light on it. The spirit, already illuminated. We don't look at the body in the same way that we don't look at the branches. We look at the light in between the branches. Isn't it silly how we give power to a rock before ourselves? Healing is not a miracle. Healing is a result, like happiness. Forgiveness is the final miracle. Healing is the release of fear. Fear is the block from understanding healing. I feel like the point is to just experience all of it we can. You do not create or manifest from your human mind. What you eat affects it, like your ego. What you eat affects it. No. Only you can think your spirit is aligned with your body. The mind, the only level of creation. Just reading what I wrote. Cannot create beyond itself. The ego mind is only illusions. The body is merely a learning device, not a lesson for our spirit, our self. It itself has no power, can fail to learn, but cannot introduce error. It doesn't have enough power to introduce error. It is not necessary. It is not necessary to protect the mind by denying the unmindful. This is its power. The body does not learn. It is a learning device. It follows the learner, the mind. So it might be silly to give power to a rock, but if that's where you wake up, if that's where, if that's your click of the heels on the floor, source will be there. I want to tell you a little story, and I think I'll stop there then, because what I mean when I say it's your click of the heels on the floor, I had this discussion recently, and I do often actually, because I smoke cigarettes, I drink coffee, I occasionally and have been allowing like even alcohol back into my life and stuff like that. I smoke weed, just anything that, like, I drink coffee because it's a coffee bean and water, you know. The cigarettes that I smoke are as pure of tobacco as I can possibly get. And I do it because I enjoy the ritual of it. And these tools that we use. When I was little, I couldn't have been much more than 11, 12 years old. I was so young. I don't know. I feel like I babysat before I was even like legally of age, if there was such a thing back then. But nonetheless, I was babysitting these boys for this beautiful family of ours that were great friends of ours, very dear to us. And I fell asleep on the couch after I had put the boys to bed, and I turned on the TV and I sat on the couch and I ended up falling asleep. Well, they, in the meantime, came home whenever. And apparently they were trying to wake me up. They were trying to talk to me. They were shaking me, touching my face, and nothing was waking me up. So they just decided to let me sleep. Maybe they just take me home in the morning, you know? So they put a blanket on me and they carried on like they had just come home from their date. So they're, getting themselves ready for bed and, closing up the house, whatever. But all this while, she still has her high heels on, walking around the house. And finally, the thing that woke me up was the clicking of the heels on the kitchen floor at some point. You can't know, and no one around you can know. But your higher self knows, and you have to trust it, that you will wake up at exactly the precisely right time. You will hear the clicking of the heels in whatever weird, various form it may take in your life. But it's individual to you. Hey, Missy, that's my cork board. Don't stress over the form that you may see in real life, that it affects how it affects you. It could be something entirely new and unexpected. And when it totally unexpected. We're just here to learn, to enjoy it. Truly. I want you to understand, I know this might be big and deep, but if you see conflict anywhere on the outside of you, understand that it is your call to look at something within you. And you may not understand what that means. I don't understand half the time, but you will be led to the right people, places, things in your life, tools necessary. Even your body's need for water. I am telling you, get rid of the shame, get rid of the guilt, and most definitely get rid of the fear. Smoking doesn't cause cancer. Smoking doesn't kill you. The belief in it, that there is an error, the belief that can happen, that can hurt me, that will hurt me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Remember who you are. Balance and harmony. Very strong today. Lots of joy as well. And definitely passion. As I thought of the passion, tuned into the passion of the day, this is the energy that came out. Stand your ground. But now, track down your fears and desires, and then take time to reflect. Let's see. I'm trying to see, make sure you guys can see them well. I mean, I get this. The emphasis here is on the mountain underneath, right? The fact, otherwise they wouldn't have drawn it. But how ironic, though, that you aren't. You truly aren't meant to climb any mountains. You can go ahead and go within the mountain, but understand that it's built for its beauty and its solidarity. It's just a symbol of how connected and grounded you truly are, unshakable. What you will do, though, is go within. This is just a reflection to look at. There are no more mountains to climb, okay? It's no. Like, hi. I'm going to read the Mirror Guardian, though. Take time to reflect. We will read a little bit from This Moment Is Your Miracle, but just a moment. Mirror Guardian. 110. There's your awakening. What am I doing? All right. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. Angels accept you just the way you are. Even when you are going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem. The Mirror Guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact all right. This one too. What is reflected back to you by the world. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within. And the Mirror Guardian helps you recognize that. Thank you, Spirit. I love what I do. Thank you for this confirmation. When this card appears, you are being invited to, it's such an honor to deliver this to you. I feel like such an invisible tube. I just feel like, When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. You're a mountain. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. I have a friend right now that is struggling with, it has no ties, kind of similar to me, and like no children or spouse or, nothing, no strong ties keeping them where they are planted right now. And to be honest with you, like, I have been surprised at the last years at how long this person has remained planted to begin with. And they are going through a struggle right now of releasing that guilt of leaving what, I don't know. I don't know. You are so worthy of being free to go. Time and space are irrelevant. Not just time, space as well. So traveling on this, honestly, teeny tiny little planet, wherever it might go, it's all about the confidence level within yourself. Not just, it is also important to bloom, not just traveling, like you don't need to go all over the world. I'm just saying, release the boundaries of the limitations built by traditions that aren't even your own ego. You've developed enough of those lessons. It's time to just worry about the last bits of things, fear that might be holding you back. All right? Look within. Travel within. The midnight blue is such a beautiful color of the nothingness inside at the core of your head. In the very, very center of your head. I don't know. That's what I picture. I love it. And that's where I go within. Let's see. Chapter 6, Finding True Guidance. Let's see, where were we? I will read one paragraph. Turning away from ego guidance. The ego is very ingenious. It even wants to come along on the spiritual path. The ego can make you a polished spiritual self-concept. It can take over any concept just to preserve itself. It can be very sneaky. To get in touch with whether you are following the Holy Spirit or ego, you need to discern how you truly feel. If you're feeling happy, light, and peaceful, that's when the guidance is coming. Follow the thread of joy. If you try to listen to and follow guidance and don't feel joy, you may have a discernment lesson going on, because the Holy Spirit always inspires a true sense of joy. Okay, so like one day this thing is backwards, and then the next day I flip it around and it's backwards. I don't know what's going on. Same thing with like reading it. Is it backwards? I don't know. I have to look. Anyway. You know I love me some messages about joy. I'm so excited. So excited. Eek! All right, my loves. I know, but it's important. I need you to remember all the time. Use compassion in all of your communication. And seriously, enjoy the joys that are about to flow through your life, my loves. Mwah. Let's eat.